Hello everyone, myself Vibhu. Today I'm going to discuss about some of the important topics which I have taken from the heights and distance chapter, which basically belongs to 10th board, SLC, CBSE or ICSE classes. So where the students basically feel difficulty while solving these problems. So we'll solve this problem step by step. So definitely it will clear your doubt and it will give you the confidence. See, before solving any problem, we should understand the problem and we should, identify the given data clearly. So what are the given data? What is exactly given and what we have to find it out. ಏನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಏನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಡೇಟಾ ಏನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಪುಟ್ ದ ಎ ಫಿಗರ್. Always the given question from this chapter we should put a figure, ಒಂದು ರಫ್ ಸ್ಕೆಚ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹಾಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದೆನ್ ನಾವ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಐಡಿಯಾನ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಔಟ್, ದಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಔಟ್. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಎ ಪೋಲ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ is shadow of length 22√3, okay, 22√3 on the ground. When the sun's elevation is 60 degree, find the height of the pole. So ಇವಾಗ ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ದಟ್. ಸೊ ಲೆಂತ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಶಾಡೋ is how much? 22√3. and when the sun's elevation is 60 degree, so we have to find it out the height of the pole. So now we'll draw the diagram here. So this is the pole and this is the horizontal, the shadow. Okay, the angle of elevation from the ground to the sun is taken as 60 degree. Again ಮಾಡೋಣ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. So angle 60 degree ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Okay, so now A, B, C. So triangle ABC is here. And this is AB is taken as height. All right. And the shadow is 22√3. All right. That is in the meters. Now what we have to do here is we have to find it out the height, right? So try to understand. Here they have given the opposite and this is taken as the base. So and the angle is given here, then I can take it as tan 60 equals. So tan theta equals basically opposite divided by base. So tan 60 equals opposite divided by the base. The base is 22√3. We can further simplify as tan 60 can be written as √3. So these values we have to memorize from the table. So then h divided by 22√3. Now what I can do is further h equals √3 into 22√3. So now the √3 into √3 will become √3 square. So the square and root will get cancelled. So I can write it as 22 into 3. That is, I can write it as 66 meter. Then the height h equals 66 meter. So this is the answer for this question. Hope it is clear. So, and many of the students are having the doubt, ಯಾಕೆ tan theta ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು? Why we have to take tan theta? So tan 60 ಯಾಕೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ಇಲ್ಲಿ? Because it's all about opposite by base. So when opposite, ಇವಾಗ ನಮಗೆ opposite ಅನ್ನ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಬೇಕು, we have to find it out opposite, and base is 22 root 3. So tan 60 equals opposite by base. So opposite is height h and base is 22 root 3. All right, we'll move to the next question. In the given figure, AB is a 6-meter height pole and DC is a ladder inclined at an angle of 60 degree to the horizontal and reaches up to a point D of pole. If AD equals 2.54 meter, find the length of the ladder. So actually the figure is given here. So let me draw the figure. And the ladder is placed up to here. So we can mark it as A, B, C. But let me take it as AD equals 2.54 meter. And the angle made by the ladder with the horizon is 60 degree. And the height of the pole is 6 meters. So now again, so the question is, so from here to here is what? From A to D is 2.54. Then what about dB? So then I can calculate here is dB equals AB minus AB. AB is the total height of the pole minus AD. So that is dB equals 6 minus 2.54. That will give us 3.46 meters. And we know that angle made by B equals, here it is 90 degree. And angle C equals 60 degree, correct? Actually, what we have to find it out? This is the opposite. And this is the hypotenuse. We have to find it out the length of the ladder. Okay, now what I can write is, so here from the diagram, so sine 60 equals, so BD divided by DC. So that is sine 60 equals BD divided by DC. But sine 60 equals what? Root 3 by 2. And BD is 3.46 and DC is unknown. We have to find it out. So DC equals 3.46 into 2 cross multiplication divided by root 3. Further we can okay, some technical issues, that is, let it be. So now DC equals 3.46 into 2. So that is 3.46 into 2 divided by root 3 value is 1.73. So then DC equals 1.73 ones that is 2s. So that is 2 into 2, 4 meter. So the length of the ladder is 4 meter. This is the answer for this question. Hope this is clear for you people. Okay, ಏನಾದರೂ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸೊ DC equals 4 meter ಇದೆ. Hope it is clear. So 1.73 ones that is 2s, so which is getting cancelled out. So next question is, we'll see the next question. The top of two towers of height X and Y standing on the ground subtend the angle of 30 degree and 60 degree respectively at the center of the line joining their feet. Then find the ratio of X and Y. Okay, let us try to analyze the figure here. So here is the ground level, and now this is the first pole, and another pole we'll take it as here, and from the center, they are telling from the almost center, we can see the figure does not so accurate one, not required. Okay, for understanding and analyze purpose ನಾವು ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬರಿಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದೇನು ಅಷ್ಟು ನೆಸೆಸಿಟಿ ಆಗಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಿಡಲ್ ಅಂತ ಏನು ಬೇಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. Okay, now I'll call it as A, B, and let me call it as M, C, and D. Height of the first pole is taken as small x, and height of the another pole is taken as y. And the angle made with the ground is 30 degree, and angle made by the another elevation is 60 degree. And from here to here is, let me take it as length is Z, and from here to here is also length is taken as Z. We don't know the length, so that is exactly from the middle, right? So we can take it as, that is BM equals MD equals Z. Now we have to find it out. Let us take it as tan theta. Again, why tan theta? Tan theta equals perpendicular divided by base. Correct. So first we'll start with the smaller triangle ABC. So from the triangle ABM. Okay, so ABM is the smaller triangle. That is, so tan 30 equals opposite divided by the base, that is x divided by z. Here opposite is x and the base is z. Perpendicular by base, right? So now we'll continue further. So tan, let me rewrite it, tan 30 equals x divided by z, and x equals z into 1 divided by root 3. So we'll keep it as a equation number 1. Next, we'll go to the figure again, and another triangle is CDM. Okay, from the triangle CDM. So here again, tan theta equals y by z. That is tan 60, right? So tan 60 equals what? Y divided by z. And here tan 60 equals what? Root 3, and this z will be multiplied here, equals y. We'll call it as a equation number 2. Now, from equation 192, we need to find the ratio of x is to y. So what I will do, equation 1 will be divided by equation 2. X divided by y equals z into 1 by root 3 whole divided by z into root 3. So z and z will get cancelled here. So now x by y equals 1 into 1 divided by root 3 into root 3. This root 3 will come down. So root 3 into root 3 is what? Root 3 whole square. That is 1 by root 3 whole square means the square and square root will get cancelled each other. So we left out with 3. Then the answer for this ratios is 1:3. So here, okay, root 3 into root 3 will become root 3 whole square. The square and square will get cancelled each other. The answer is 3. All right. So this is the answer for this question. So the ratio of x and y is 1:3. So we'll see the next question. A 7-meter long flagstaff. Okay, here is a flagstaff is there. The height of the flagstaff is what? 7 meter. Is fixed on the top of a tower standing on the horizontal plane. From point on the ground, the angle of elevation of the top and bottom of the flagstaff are 60° and 45° respectively. Find the height of the tower, correct up to on place of decimals. I mean, here the one place, up to one place of decimals. Okay, there is a typing error, one place of decimals. So now what I will do is, again, let us consider so here what is the question? A 7-meter long flagstaff is fixed on top of a tower standing on the horizontal plane. So let us say that there is a one horizontal plane is there. On that one tower is there. Okay, let us say that there is a one tower. On the tower, there is a one flag staff is there. Flag pole is there. Here is the flag pole. Okay, from the point on the ground, the angle of elevation to the top and bottom of the flagstaff are 60° and 45°. To the top is 60°, and to the bottom of the flagstaff is, the flag pole is 45°, it seems. So now, (45°), and from here that is 60°. We'll call it as A, B, C, and the D is here. And the height of this is what? 7 meter. Which one? The flagpole. And the height of this tower is unknown. We have to find it out. Let us take it as a x. And from here to here, the distance opposite by base. Here, this is the BC is the opposite to 45 and CD is the base. Tan 45 equals x divided by y. And we know that the tan 45 value is 1. 1 equals x by y. That is x equals y. Because we can cross multiply here. And from the second triangle ACD, and from the second triangle ACD, tan 60 equals AC divided by CD. That is tan 60 equals, what is AC here? AC is 7 plus x, correct? From A to B is 7 and B to C is x. And the base is y, right? So now tan 60, what we can take it here? X plus 7 divided by y. All right, but what is tan 60 equals? Tan 60 equals root 3, right? That is x plus y, x plus 7 divided by y is x only, because from the previous triangle we got it x equals y, right? So then I will cross multiply here. X into root 3 equals x plus 7. So now what will happen? X root 3 minus x equals 7. Now here we can take the common out. X and x we can take it out. So 7 equals root 3 minus 1, and I have taken the x common out. So now x equals 7 divided by root 3 minus 1. That can be simplified as 7 divided by root 3 minus 1 into root 3 plus 1 divided by root 3 plus 1. That is, we can call it as a rationalization. So now what will happen? 7 root 3 plus 1 whole divided by root 3. It looks like a minus b into a plus b. So that is a square minus b square. A square means what? Root 3 into root 3. Root 3 whole square, that is 3 only again, minus 1. So then we left it out. 7 root 3 plus 1 whole divided by 3 minus 1 is 2. Here we have done the rationalization. And in the denominator, it looks like root 3 minus 1 and root 3 plus 1. It looks like a minus b into a plus b. We can write it as a square minus b square. A square means what here? Root 3 into root 3 whole square. The square will get cancel each other. So we left out with 3 minus 1, that is 2. Now x equals 7 into 1.732 plus 1 divided by 2. Because root 3 value is 1.732. Now 7 into 2.73 whole divided by is 2. So if you further simplify this, we'll get x equals 9.6 meters. So this is the final answer. Hope this is clear here, the rationalizing part. Okay. And this also here, how I have taken y equals x, because in the previous triangle, in the previous answer, we got x equals y, right? All right. Hope this is very clear. We'll move to the next question. The next question is angle of elevation. The angle of elevation of the top of the tower from the point A on the ground is 30 degree, right? So here we have to mark it 30 degree. On moving a distance of 20 meter towards the foot of the tower, to a point B, the angle of elevation increases to 60 degree. Find the height of the tower and distance of the tower from the point A. Here in the question, whatever the given things we have to observe here, the angle of elevation of the top of the tower from the point A, that is 30 degree, on moving a distance of 20 meters. Towards the foot of the tower. To the point B, the angle of elevation increases to 60 degree. Find the height of the tower. So what we have to find it out? Height of the tower and the distance of the tower from the point A. So now what I will do here. So this is very important question. So let us start with the figure. Here is the ground. And now what I will do is the angle of elevation of the top of the tower from the point A. So we'll mark it the point A here. Okay, and the tower, I'll make it here. This is the tower. From the point A on the ground is 30 degree. Initially, what is the angle of elevation is 30 degree. All right. On moving a distance of 20 meters. So now what I will do, I'll move a distance of 20 meters from A to the point B towards the foot of the tower to a point B. Of the angle of elevation is increased to, now the angle of elevation increased to what here? 60 degree. And I'll call it as a point B and I'll call it as a point C, and it is the tower perpendicular to the ground. And this is the D and this is the H height. We have to find it out the height H of the tower, right? And from B to C is the distance is, let me take it as a X. So now what I will do, I'll take the small triangle. Okay, we'll start solving this. So we have to understand very carefully A to B towards the tower we are moving. 20 meter we have moved. After then the angle of elevation becomes 60 degree. Then B to foot of the tower is, this foot means this bottom part is X. Illindilige esti the distance X is there, correct? So from the triangle DBC, okay, so tan 60 equals opposite divided by base. Here the opposite is this one for this and this is the base. So tan 60 equals what? Root 3 equals h by x, and further we can simplify as h equals root 3 into x meters, cross multiply. Now there is another triangle is there. The triangle is DAC. DAC is the bigger triangle. And from the triangle DAC, now what I will do is H divided by, that is opposite divided by base. Opposite divided by base is what here? 20 plus X. That is nothing but tan 30 degree. So again tan 30 equals what? 1 divided by root 3 equals H divided by 20 plus X. Now what will happen here? So we'll cross multiply. 20 plus X equals root 3 into H. Now we know the value of H equals from this. I can call it as the equation number 1. And I'll call it as the equation number 2. Now, say use 1 into. So equation 1 is here and equation 2 is here. Now in the place of H, we have to put this value. Okay, now what I will do here, very simple. $20 plus X equals root 3 into H value is what? Root 3 into X, correct? So now 20 plus X equals root 3 into root 3 whole square, and square root and square will get cancelled. So that is 3X. Now 20 equals 3X minus X, that is 2X. So 2X equals 20, then X equals 20 by 2, that is 2 ones are 2 tens are, that is X equals 10 meters. Right? Then this X equals what? 10 meters. Right? Now, what we have to find it out? We have to find out the height. Height is what? H. So H equals root 3 into 10. That is 10 root 3. So we can further simplify as 10 into 1.73. That is finally I can write it as H equals 17.32 meters. So the height of the tower is 17.32 and distance from here to here is 20 plus 10. That is 20 plus 10 will be equal to 30 meters. That is the answer. Okay, so then the distance is what? 10 plus 20, that is 30 meters. Hope this is clear. These are the final answers for this question. So we'll see the next question. From a point P on the ground, the angle of elevation to the top of a 10-meter tall building is 30 degree. A flag is hosted at the top of the building and the angle of elevation of the top of the flag host is at from P is 45 degree. Find the length of the flag staff and the distance of building from the point P. So now let's start with the diagram. So this is the surface and this is the tower. Okay, see from the point P. Okay, we'll mark this as a point P. On the ground, the angle of elevation to the top of a 10-meter building is 30 degree. 10-meter building. So from here to here is what? 30 degree, and height of the building is what? 10 meters. All right. A flag is hoisted at the top of the building, and the angle of elevation to the top of the flagstaff from P is 45 degree. So now from here to here, is 45 degree, and we have to find it out this height X. So P, A, B and D. We have to find out the height of the flagpole, and height of the tower is 10 meter. So now what I will do, from the bigger triangle, there are two triangles are there. Triangle APB and DPA. So now what I will do here is, from the smaller triangle, the smaller triangle is here, BAP, that is tan 30 degree equals opposite. Opposite is what here? AB divided by base AP. So tan 30 can be taken as 1 divided by root 3, and AB is 10 and AP is unknown. We don't know, right? So now AP equals 10 root 3 in the meters. All right. So then distance from P to A is, so this PA or AP equals 17.32 meters. Now another triangle is there. So we got it from here to here is what? 17.32 meters. Now another bigger triangle is what? DAP. From the triangle DAP, that is tan 45 degree equals tan 45 equals again opposite, which is opposite here, AD divided by AP. So tan 45 equals 1. AD equals what? 10 plus X. So from here to here is AB is 10 and BD is X. So that is 10 plus X divided by, what is AP here? 17.32. So now further what I can do is X plus 10 equals 17.32, cross multiplication, then X equals 17.32 minus 10, then X equals 7.32 meters. So here tan 45 is taken as 1. Then the height of the flagpole is X, which is 7.32 meters. Hope it is clear. So this is very, very important problem, which is, the repeated most of the time. All right. Next question. A kite is flying at a height of 90 meter above the ground. The string attached to the kite is temporarily tied to a point on the ground. Okay. That is tied to a point on the ground. The inclination of the string with the ground is 60 degree. Find the length of the string, assuming that there is no slack in the string. Okay, so now, so we'll say that slack in the sense like this. So slack means like this. There is no slack. So we have to imagine that there is no slack. So the rope which is, the string which is tied to the kite, ದಾರ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದು ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಸ್ಲಾಕ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಬೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. A, B, C, and angle made by that, the string with the ground is 60 degree and height is 90 meter. The kite is flying at the height of 90 meter and we have to find the length of the string, and here is the angle made by is 90 degree. Now from the triangle ABC is a triangle. So now this is the opposite and this is the longest side of the triangle, that is hypotenuse. Opposite divided by hypotenuse, that is, okay, sine 60 equals opposite of AB divided by hypotenuse, that is AC. That is sine 60 can be taken as, now sine 60 equals opposite is 90 and hypotenuse is taken as x. So now sine 60 can be taken as root 3 by 2 equals 90 divided by x. Now we can further simplify this as, here I'll take x equals 90 into 2 cross multiplication divided by root 3. So x equals 90 into 2, 180 into root 3 divided by root 3 into root 3. Just rationalization, the multiplying root 3 and divided by the root 3 on numerator and denominator. So now what will happen? X equals, illu root 3 inda multiply ಮಾಡಿದಿವಿ, illu multiply ಮಾಡಿದಿವಿ. So now what will happen? 180 into root 3 divided by root 3 into root 3 whole square. Again square will get cancel each other, that is 3. So now x equals 180 into root 3 divided by 3. 3 ones are 3 6 are 18, that is 3 60s are 180. So x equals 60 into root 3, that is x equals 60 into 1.732, because root 3 value is 1.732. Then x equals, if you simplify this, we'll get it as 103.92 meters. And as I said, root 3 into root 3, that is root 3 whole square, that is square will get cancelled, that is the 3. And here, why we have to multiply by root 3 and divide it by root 3? To simplify further. So understood? So if you simplify this, again we'll go back to the previous step only. All right. We'll move to the next question. The T, okay, here is the question. A tree breaks due to the storm, means tumba gali barta ide, and the broken part bends so that the top of the tree touches the ground, making an angle of 30 degree. So angle made by is 30 degree. The distance between the foot of the tree to the point where it touches the ground, 8 meter. So here we have to understand this 8 meter and find the height of the tree. So here what is the question? A tree breaks due to the heavy storm. Means ಬಿರುಗಾಳಿಗೆ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಒಂದು ಮರ ಕಟ್ಟಾಗಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, and the broken part bends so that top of the tree touches the ground, making an angle of 30 degree with it. The distance between the foot of the tree to the point where the tree touches the ground is 8 meters. Find the height of the tree. So now, so we'll see the question. So this is the tree. And it broken and touches the ground here. And now here we have to see that. So we'll call it as A, B, C, and D. Here is the 90 degree. This is the broken part. And AC is the tree. And C to D is what? 8 meters. And here is the angle made by the broken part is 30 degree. Now here AC is the total tree. And how much is left out? BC is the left part and BD is the broken part. Now what and all we have to find it out? This is the opposite and this is the base. So opposite by base, that is cos. So cos 30 equals, opposite is, okay, here is the base. Okay, the base is what here? The CD. And opposite here, base by opposite. So that is CD divided by BD. That is the hypotenuse part. Right? So here basically we have to find it out, BD and CD. So here cos 30 equals what? Root 3 by 2. And here is the base is what here? 8. And hypotenuse, the broken part is BD. So basically we have to find it out, BD equals 16 divided by root 3, because 2 will be cross multiplied, because we have to find it out BD. So BD equals 16 by root 3. Next, what I can do is from the another triangle. So we can consider one more triangle, that is tan 30 equals. Tan 30 equals, this is the opposite by base. So now tan 30 equals BC divided by CD, which is BC here. This is the opposite divided by base. So tan 30 equals 1 divided by root 3, and here BC divided by 8. Where BC equals 8 divided by root 3. Cross multiply here. Okay, 8 divided by root 3. But we know that height of the tree is BC plus BD. That is 8 divided by root 3 plus 16 divided by root 3. So here what I can do is we can take the LCM. LCM is root 3. That is 8 plus 16. So that is 24 divided by root 3. Now what I can do is 24 by root 3 into root 3 by root 3 rationalization. So that is 24 root 3 divided by 3. Root 3 into root 3 whole square. 3 ones are, okay, 3 eights are. So that is 8 root 3 meter. This is the height of the tree. And here we have understood that root 3 is getting rationalized. Andre root 3 na mele kelige, I mean denominator matte numerator eradu kade multiply ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ so we can simplify furthermore. So height of the tree ಎಷ್ಟಾಗಿದೆ 8 root 3. So here cos 30 is taken as what? CD divided by BD, base divided by hypotenuse. Okay. And here tan theta, I mean tan 30 in ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ opposite divided by base. So these are the very important factors we have to observe here. Okay, so these are the very important questions which we have discussed till now. So hope this is very clear. ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ನಷ್ಟು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಇನ್ನು ಮುಂದಿನ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಇದನ್ನ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಜೊತೆ. ನಿಮ್ದು ಏನಾದರೂ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದ್ರೆ, ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್.